Last Night Tonight with Daniel Smith, proudly sponsored by DeBella Coffee.
Hey Scott, we're ready to go. Where's Daniel?
Well, because of the poor showing last week, the station took away his limo budget. So they've given him a ride this week. It's a bit more appropriate.
Recorded last night from the studios in West End, Brisbane, this is Last Night Tonight with Daniel Smith. Tonight, the cast and crew of 25 Down, and me, Marisha Parker, and the Daniel Smith Six. And now here's your host, Daniel Smith.
All right, thank you everybody. Welcome to Last Night Tonight. My name is Daniel Smith. Thank you very much for joining us. Marisha, I had Moroccan lamb pizza for dinner tonight.
Yum, my favourite.
Awesome, good. From down the road?
Yep,
Slice?
yeah, just down the road, yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Yep.
Good to have your company with us tonight, of course. The cast and crew of 25 Down, a local production at the Queensland Theatre Company, are our guests tonight. It's going to be a great show, some big name guests, and a lot of crazy bees' nests. You'll see what I'm talking about a bit later on. Stay tuned for that. But big news in the world this week, of course, in Montreal. A bunch of firemen found themselves in a bit of an embarrassing situation when they had to put out a fire at a sex club. Yeah. Thanks for that. Out of all the casualties, though, there was a man who was treated for a burning sensation, which was later revealed to actually have nothing to do with the fire after all. So. Thank you. Booyah.
Booyah.
Yeah. Prime Minister Kevin Rudd is calling for the resignation of opposition leader Malcolm Turnbull, who, of course, after this whole Utegate wankfest, of course, if Turnbull does resign, this means the Liberal Party won't have him as their running mate for the next election, which, oddly enough, actually improves their chances of winning. So, thank you, Dan. So, good news for the Liberal Party there. It's been suggested this week that former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair actually knew that Saddam Hussein may not have had weapons of mass destruction. Oh, no big deal, at least no one got killed. Oh wait, that one guy, what was his name? Saddam Hussein. Oh, no harm, no foul. That's great. Big news this week. Former President Bush has warned Barack Obama that he should be careful in closing Guantanamo Bay, because apparently, according to Bush, there are a lot of people at Gitmo who are willing to kill Americans at the drop of a hat. Bush also went on to say that maybe he should look at banning old hat droppers as well.
Good idea.
Yeah. It's not really funny, it just makes sense, really, just fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard facts here on Last Night Tonight. Amateur footage of a Iranian woman being shot and killed. It's not really a good setup for a joke, but apparently this footage has become the iconic image of social unrest in the area. Likewise, this amateur footage has become the iconic image of social unrest here at the network, which is big news. So of course this means that now there's I've forgotten the punchline. That's all right. One less person to... can you grab that for me, James? I'll get this right. So now, of course, this means opposition leader Malcolm Turnbull is now the Liberal Party's only choice at the next federal election. Of course, this means there's one less person who won't be voted in as Prime Minister.
Yay!
Awesome. That was a good one. Worth it. It's a new... Am I looking at the wrong camera? Am I looking at Claude the whole time? Sorry. Maybe I'll just mix it up. Great. I was looking at Claude the whole time. That's embarrassing. All right, interesting. It's yeah, that's going to be on YouTube a lot. Yeah, traumatizing stuff. And it's now been revealed that the new Iranian president, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, mainly just applauding the fact that I pronounced it correctly. since his re-election. It's been found that the government have found that there was voting faults in 50 of the 366 voting districts. What Iranians call voting faults, President Bush refers to the term landslide victory.
Hell yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. All right, good start to the show. Of course, last week before we go on, I should apologise for last week's show. It was a bit of a shambles. We put it together in the end, I think. But the main news of the week was that we got 6 complaints, Marisha. 6 complaints for the show last week, which, you know what this means?
What does it mean?
It means that we had 6 viewers for Last Night Tonight last week. All right. So we just celebrate that. You've already done yours?
Yeah, I've already popped mine. Let's go again.
Yeah, 6 viewers. So good showing. Good showing, I think, all around. I'm pretty happy with that. So this week we're going for 7.
Yeah.
That's each week we'll get higher and higher.
Small steps.
Yeah, small steps.
Small steps.
But the big news, the big controversy of the week, of course, was the Sol Trujillo. We mentioned it last week. The fact that he thinks that Australians are racist, which is,
it's
devastating.
very true,
which is, I don't think it's true at all.
No.
We're going to cross to our foreign correspondent, Scott, who is actually in Canberra, to get the inside word on whether Australians are actually racist, because he can talk to some experts down there. We're going to cross to Scott now.
So yeah, I was in traffic the other day, and you know how Asians can't drive at all? It's just got to be something in their culture. I mean, it's amazing because they actually make the cars, but they can't freaking drive them. It's just got to be something with... Oh, hey.
Just obviously caught Scott off guard there. I don't think he was ready for that. Probably not a good person to talk to about racism in Australia. No, especially since he wasn't born here. That's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's a little.
welcome to Last Night Tonight. It's going to be a great show. As I said, our guests are the cast and crew from 25 Down, which you can catch playing at the Billy Brown studio here in West End, which is very exciting. They're going to be with us a bit later on tonight. Of course, joining us each and every week over there, the most uncomplained about DJ in the business, Miss Marisha Parker and the Daniel Smith 6. We'll see you after the break.
Yay.